Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at again with a brand new bridge spam deck to always keep your opponent on their toes and take towers fast. They're going to be on their toes, spinning around like a ballerina, not knowing where to defend. You're going to have elite barbarians on the left. You're going to have a bandit on the right. And then you're going to have a magic archer wherever they drop something down the middle. Pretty soon, they'll have no tower left in sight. Elite barbarians are way more sturdy with the heal spirit, so they're going to be able to defend any push, while you can just get a seamless counter push with the bandit or the dark prince to eliminate any of the distractions. And Rare Rider is a card that people just do not play enough. It's got great defensive utility against hog riders and balloons, slowing them down while giving you a huge counter push that will definitely take a tower if your opponent overcommitted. This is my new favorite deck to punish opponents that overcommit or start off the game spamming, because you spam harder and your counter push is destructive. So let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creative code SirTag, making all of the daily videos possible. Huge thank you to Friends and Dragons for sponsoring today's video. Friends and Dragons is a free-to-play mobile RPG game that is heavily based on strategy, which is exactly the type of game that I love. The game combines elements of hero collection, strategy, and puzzler gameplay in a rich fantasy world that is so much fun to explore. But what really sets this game apart and makes it special is the co-op mode. You can play with your friends in a really unique way that no other game does. The controls of Friends and Dragons were way different than anything I would expect. Rather than moving all the members around the team individually, which can get kind of annoying, the player picks one hero and then uses that hero to move the rest of the team around the battlefield. This creates endless strategies and choices that you guys can use to build up the best possible army. You guys already know collecting new and powerful heroes is essential for a game like this. And there's already over 150 different heroes to collect. There's a really diverse cast of heroes, so you guys can build up whatever type of team you want. You can equip items and upgrade their skills to further increase their powers, and the possibilities are endless for customization. So what are you waiting for? Download Friends and Dragons using my links or the QR code right here. And when you do, you'll get a special bonus of 1 free summon, daily energy potions, and gold for free with an exclusive offer, and a whole bunch of stuff that you guys do not want to miss out on. All of this stuff is available with my link in the description of the video or in the pinned comment only. All right, we got a game against Dark Fire. Wow, dude, you've got a pretty scary name. Should I be intimidated by your bridge spam, or are you going to drop things in the back? What you going to do? If I go for Dark Prince in the back, and he's got Electro Spirit, it's making me feel like he's got an Expo deck, right? Maybe he's got Royal Giant, because those are the two most common card combinations with Electro Spirit. But now we see Golden Knight, so I don't know what to think anymore. It is the best card in Clash Royale. It is super obnoxious to play against. So I have to play my best to have any hopes and prayers of winning this game. I'm going to go in for the Ram Rider to slow down the Golden Knight, and he's got P.E.K.K.A. too. You know what? In this type of situation, Magic Archer might give us value. I don't know if the Magic Archer is going to be able to lock onto the tower, though. It wasn't able to. I could have tornadoed that back a little bit further. I don't think that's really worth it. All things considered, it's likely going to be better for me to just play defensive right now. Maybe even going for like a heal spirit with Elite Barbarians on top of the bats. And keep the Elite Barbarians alive a little bit longer. That's very valuable for me. And the weaker Elite Barbarian is going to go behind his brother.
I got you, homie.
That's what I'm talking about. Is he going to use the ability, or is he going to lose the Golden Knight? Nah, he uses the ability. So with the ability coming back in cycle pretty quickly, I don't love playing against Golden Knight for that reason. It's just one of those cards that can use the ability on defense and then on offense. Skeleton King can't do that. Archer Queen sometimes can, but Golden Knight, it feels like he just rapid fires off his ability no matter the situation. Wow, he's going to use archers and arrows? What are you doing? That's a lot of elixir invested. So if you drop 6 elixir to counter a simple Dark Prince, I can vibe with a Bandit on the other side and then go here with the Ram Rider. You can't P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, because if you P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, the Ram Rider is just going to keep it in place. So great stuff for us. The Bandit connects, doing a ton of damage. Usually that's how this deck operates, right? You keep your opponent at a low elixir investment, so then they can't conveniently counter both sides. And that's the main way that I like to play this deck. Also, if he lightnings, it's fine. I just go in for Elite Barbarians and Heal Spirit again. I think that the Heal Spirit might be worthless right now. I'm not sure, because I think the P.E.K.K.A. would have been able to 2-tap that anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong there. So, ebarb, are you going to force that any extra elixir, or is he going to eat it like a snack? Oh, let's go. Free Hog Rider King Tower. If you guys hit this timing perfectly, oh, sadness. You should take no damage from that every single time. 1984, George Orwell, dystopic novel. Let's go, my dude. I might be able to fireball on this. I don't want to give him a extremely easy situation where he's able to get out alive with no no answers unchecked. I might need a fireball here. I think I'm okay if I can just ebarbs in the middle. Not going to take any damage from the Golden Knight chaining onto us. And then we've activated King Tower before, so I don't need to do that again. We might want to go in for a Ram Rider on the other side. this is inconvenient for our opponent, right? Like, there's no way that he's able to properly defend this. He was trying to go in for the P.E.K.K.A, but he can't afford to do that anymore. So Ram Rider's going to lock on. Beautiful amount of damage. We'll take that trade. Let's go. He's going to use the Golden Knight ability likely, and then we can Hog Rider King Tower activation for redemption here. The redemption arc, guys! No damage today! I did it so early on, so you guys can see that it is easy to do. Just don't be a potato like me, and then you'll vibe ahead and not have to worry about that anymore. Yo, Bandit coming through. Forcing out way more elixir than our opponent had. If I had Tornado the P.E.K.K.A preemptively, that could have also been a pretty good play. Wait, the Ram Rider's going to lock on. Magic Archer finish off the game, send him to the Shadow Realm, and then, you know, the P.E.K.K.A is to blame. It's just such a slow and clunky card. If you drop a P.E.K.K.A on defense and expect it to do everything for you, you're going to have a problem. All right, we got a game against the Master. All right, Sensei, what you going to do, man? They start spamming stuff in the right-hand side and teach me the art of bridge spam when we're running a bridge spam deck? No, you've got Bowler. It makes sense. The Master is, you know, building a counter deck to bridge spam with the Bowler to bounce everything back. But you can't stop the Bandit's charge. The Bandit is dashing no matter what you say, Master Sir. I might want to go in for Leap Barbarians here and try to activate King Tower with the Bowler, so... Not tried this before, but we are trying it today. Can we find a way?
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Let's go. If you don't know, now you know. You can activate King Tower with a Heal Spirit or any unit with the Boulder. And we got a huge amount of damage to the other side. But is that worth it for me? I mean, I have Ram Rider on defense. I think this is I mean, it seems okay for all intents and purposes. He's going to get one hit on us. Not even one hit? Oh, let's go. That's what gets me fired up out here, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I could not have played this any better. You know, I didn't expect it to work that well. I really didn't. So at this point in the game, with 2,800 damage on our tower, I mean, I think we've got this on lock. Assuming our opponent doesn't pull out some crazy bag of tricks. I mean, the Bandit's able to pull that to the other side. Let's see if we can secure the right-hand tower first. That's the main thing that I care about, you know? I've got Ram Rider, I've got Fireball, I've got Magic Archer, so I do have good defenses. I think I need to go for Elite Barbarians to counter the Bowler. Said no one ever, but this is what we do. This is how we play Clash Royale. I think he's going to have Barb Drill, so I don't want to spam too much stuff. Yeah, there's the Barb Drill. Good stuff. And Magic Archer to finish off the Inferno Dragon. And yeah, as I said before, I think we've won this game. I just have to focus on defending, and I'll walk away with a win. So honestly, I would love to take another tower, but it's simply not going to happen. This man's got great defenses with the Tornado, the Bowler, the Freeze. So that wasn't going to happen, but there was also no chance of him breaking through because we've got Ram Rider, Tornado, and Fireball. So that balloon is one super sad panda. Hey, we got a game against Don Theo. What's up, dude? Bang, bang. All right, so is he from the Big Bang Theory out here? What's he going to do? Is he going to start throwing some scientific plays that I've never seen before in Clash Royale? Is he going to do all these calculations and find the best placements for all of his dragons? What you going to do, my dude? So I'm going to Ram Rider, and you're going to Barbarian on defense. Wait, what was that? Oh, he had to cycle the Barbarian really quickly, so then he would be able to get the Tombstone down. That's why he dropped it there. Maybe this is good, because the Barbarian is out of cycle. I can Elite Barbarians and pray that he doesn't have Fireball. If he doesn't have Fireball, we're in a vibe. We're in such a good spot. No! Wait! Oh! I got debated twice there. I'm not even going to fib. I totally thought that the Heal Spirit would keep the Elite Barbarian alive, and then it fell flat, man. His calculations, his science brain is too strong. So I'm going to go for a Bandit. High probability that he tries to activate King Tower with that, so I want to go for some dual lane aggression. That's one thing that I've realized. Ooh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, was that good or bad? I don't even know anymore. I think that the Magic Archer locking on is great, so we'll take the damage, but I did more damage on the left-hand side, so I don't know if that was worth it. So I can Ram Rider because the Tornado is out of cycle, and he's not going to have a Tombstone. So might as well take that opportunity and start spamming him. Are you going to Barb Drill on this? Or are you going to Lightning on it? You're just going to Lightning. Do we do enough damage with the Ram Rider? It doesn't even get a hit. It doesn't. I guess if you Lightning in the right moment and you hit a Heal Spirit, it's going to be a juicy, even elixir trade. And you shut down my win condition without any real counters to it, right? Like, that Lightning is not really a traditional counter of the Ram Rider. The more you know in Clash Royale. And you go in for a Dark Prince here, so you can't activate King Tower with the Bandit. And we'll see what else happens here. Valkyrie. So I could hypothetically Magic Archer, but that's not really going to be a vibe. Also, why do you have Lightning with Valkyrie? I'm so confused. I would 100% pin this as a graveyard deck, right? Because we see Mega Minion, we see the lackadaisical nature of this man just not cycling anything. And then, I mean, he's got Barbarian too, so this really looks like a graveyard deck. Oh, is that Heal Spirit going to keep it alive? Ram Rider does give us 1 hit. It's still something that's decent. I can ban it to pull the Baby Dragon the other side. And then I can go in for Dark Prince here. I think he knows. He has... Oh my gosh, wait, what? What am I playing against right now?
I'm just a simple farmer.
I love this, though. This is hilarious. He's going to Rail Giant right into Elite Barbarians, and the Valkyrie's going to die. This is so good for me. I didn't even think that was a play. Didn't even cross my mind that this was a deck. I was like, is this one really weird Scuffed Golem deck? But no, he's got Royal Giant, guys. What is this? This is insane. This is intense, and this is exactly what we like to see. Ladder, your crazy creations are finally helping us for once. I think that the Ram Rider is able to break through. Even if you Tornado, that's not going to be enough. You do not have enough juice in your tank, bro. You have to drop more than that. He goes in for the Tombstone. That's great. You might want to go in for a Elite Barbarians on the right-hand side. Hopefully force out a Barbarian so that we can maybe go on the other side. Ooh, he's going to Barbarian on this instead. Is the Bandit going to lock? Yes, it is. Beautiful, Bandit. Stealing the game for me. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So I'm going to go in for a Dark Prince on that side. 100% have to hit him up with the Ram Rider and then maybe even Tornado. I don't love this, but I mean, this could be the decision. Wait, the Dark Prince. Oh my gosh, the Dark Prince actually on the tower, asserting an ineffable amount of dominance. This man is going to give us the win.
Over my dead body.
Ram Rider was like, hey, Jake, I can do something too. I'm just going to keep splitting up the aggression. As you guys can see, it's one of those decks. If you keep your opponent on their toes, they're never able to just have enough elixir to defend. Magic Archer locks onto the tower. Could be one more fireball after this one, and we'll win the game. Hey, so jumping into this one, Dark Draco. What's going down, my dude? Are you going to be dropping cards at the river like a savage? Are you going to go for a Dark Prince? Oh, no. He's going to have a Night Witch. So this is either going to be Elixir Golem or it's going to be regular Golem. Those are the only 2 possibilities. Oh, wow.
The prophecy is true.
I can't believe he dropped it at the river. I was trying to think about what you're going to do, but you're like, yo, Jake, I'll just show you what I'm about. I'll show you what my life is like. But Tornado that back so it doesn't get any damage on my tower with the death damage. And then we can make sure that it explodes far enough away so it doesn't even hit the Magic Archer too. So great stuff for me. I think if we Ram Rider counter push. What? What? He's going to have an Executioner? Are you kidding me right now? I've never seen a Golem Valkyrie deck before in my life. But here is the first time. I guess there's a first time for everything in life, right? All those experiences, guys. I'm 25 years old and I still haven't seen a Golem Valkyrie deck. Maybe I can hit him up with the Bandit to finish off the Executioner. And the tower's going to be focusing on it down too. Fortunately, the Executioner wanted to go into the big bad outdoors. It's just going right onto our territory, allowing us to hit everything. Oh my gosh. Beautiful Bandit. That's awesome to see. See, this type of Magic Archer, it's good on defense, but at the same time, it's not going to force out much elixir from our opponent. But it would take the tower if left unchecked. Are you going to respond to the Magic Archer, or are you going to drop just a Golem in the back and all in me on the other side? Of course. You go in for the secondary transaction of Golem in the back and all inning. So one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I need to be able to finish off this Magic Archer. Oh, no. Magic Archer, please, 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 please. Wait, it got a hit. Is that enough for us to kill that? Is it enough for us to finish off the rest of the Night Witch? I wonder. I don't know. Yeah, if I Tornado it back, the Night Witch pops and it dies. That Fireball was insanely good. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Because that one Magic Archer hit, I think we were able to actually finish it off in a much easier spot. Wow. So he's going to have Executioner and Golem. And as you guys can see, if he tries to just drop those at the river, he goes into a Ram Rider, slowing it down. A Tornado pushing it back. Or he goes into Elite Barbarians, decimating everything he drops. So going to be a W. Not a very tough game. And it was a very fun one for us, though. Having extremely easy wins against Golem is unbelievably satisfying. All right, so jumping into this one, you guys already know you cannot let every single one of the Spear Goblins lock on to the Heal Spirit. If that happens, the Heal Spirit just dies. So you want to let 2 of them lock on to your Heal Spirit while one of them locks onto the tower. Ooh, wait, with the Dark Prince coming at him and the Mortar out of cycle, this might be our moment. This might be our time. The Magic Archer is going to give us some divine protection. It's going to be able to finish off most of the Mortar and do 500 damage to the tower. That's one of the reasons that I think Magic Archer is just better win condition than most things, right? Why would you run Mortar when you could run Magic Archer? Oh, this is so good. It's unbelievably satisfying to see that Bandit lock onto the tower like that. Again, we are going to keep rinse and repeating that transaction where we have 2 of the Spear Goblins going onto the Heal Spirit. And we take less damage every single time. Usually, the one thing that I don't like is not being able to break through with my Ram Rider, right? That's just inconvenient in so many situations. But Elite Barbarians are coming up clutch, baby. And this guy, he doesn't even know what to do anymore, right? Like, he's looking at the game. He's like, why does this idiot have Elite Barbarians with Ram Rider right now. What is he doing? This guy's a wild child. You'd be right. I think that we're able to pull most of the stuff to the other side, so I don't have to respond to it. The Dark Prince is going to bait out more Elixir, right? Because it does a lot more splash damage than the Ram Rider. There's a high probability that he goes in for a Mortar again, and I would have to Ram Rider on the other side. Or I could Magic Archer. I mean, he's going to Fireball it, though. So, yeah, we're going to go for a Ram Rider here. I'm going to wait. Ooh, he thought I would Magic Archer immediately. Oh, I'm sneaky. I try to be sneaky. I mean, that's just one of those things that we got to do sometimes. His Fireball's out of cycle, so looking really clean. Magic Archer locking onto the tower, giving us the dominance. We are back in business. Actually, we're up a lot now. Hell yeah, man. I'm able to heal Spirit so the Spear Goblin doesn't go onto the tower immediately.
See you, chump. Open your eyes.
The sense that the Stab Goblin wasn't able to hit our Heal Spirit in time, and then the Heal Spirit just saved all of his value for the one Spear Goblin, that couldn't have worked out any better. Usually the Heal Spirit gets wasted and doesn't target the thing it's supposed to. I'm going to Fireball here so the Dark Prince is able to give us some more value. Seems worth it to me. Might want to even go for a Bandit here. It's not the right play. It's definitely not the right play. It was looking clean. It was looking pristine. It might have been one of the better plays, but not anymore. I'm going to Ram Rider on the other side so that we can get the value there. If the Mortar locks onto that instead, that's always valuable. What? What? The Ram Rider had a change of heart. He went back. He's like, Jake, I'm not going to leave you. I know what I need to do in life. He was going through two different paths. He was ambivalent. He didn't know where he wanted to end up. His career path was uncertain, but he figured it out in the end. He went on the left-hand side, and he gave us so much value. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, he's going to try to Fireball everything at once, I think. Is that even feasible for you? There's no way. Yo, the Ram Rider is coming up clutch with the Bandit. We're able to Fireball on top of the Goblin Gang or whatever he drops on defense, and we walk away with a dominant W. That Ram Rider... Sir, thank you so much for saving me. Thank you for figuring out the right path to go in life, even though it was in the left lane. I have never seen a Ram Rider be that clutch in Clash Royale. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have an awesome rest of your day.